He's been a very busy individual. So it's a very happy day for us as the organization. Happy to have Kyle here with us, and we're looking for some good things ahead. So thank you. Sure, we got a little something to present to Kyle too. It's a little different. Normally we do this like the first day here, but since you're already been able to come in yesterday. Number 12. Got it? All right.
Thank you. I feel like I should button it up.
Looks good to me. I like it.
Yeah. First off, I want to say I can't state how excited I am to be here. I'd like to thank the Middleton family for the opportunity to be here. Dave, the whole front office, thank you for believing in me and wanting me to be here. And the whole Phillies organization. This is a true honor, and I'm excited to help bring a World Series back to Philly. You know, looking at the ball club, it's just it's an exciting group of players, an exciting group of men. I'm excited to help try to get the best out of them and them to get the best out of me, and that's something I firmly believe in. You know, you try to do three things every day, and that's try to help the team win on the field, in defense, and in the clubhouse. That's the three things I try to do every day. If you come away with one, that's great. 2, 3, it's an amazing day. But I'd like to thank first and foremost my wife Paige. Yeah, we had a baby on Wednesday. We actually came to terms on Tuesday before we got all the physical and stuff done. But so Tuesday night we had the deal, and then an hour later she went into labor, and talk about going from all excitement to going right to the hospital, and we were able to give birth to our baby boy Cade. So they're back home. I wish I could be with them right now, but I want to say I love you guys, miss you guys, and obviously my mom and dad, Greg and Donna. Just talk about the things they've instilled in me from day one. Very blue-collar family. Dad was a policeman, mom was a nurse, and they taught me hard work, determination, and you got to be able to work for what you get. And that's something I firmly believe in, is you got to be able to keep putting in the work. So thank you guys, love you guys, and to my sisters, Alicia, Lindsay, Kelly, and my brothers, and Jameen, Tom, Tony, thank you guys for always the support. And I'm really looking forward to being a Philly, so thank you guys.
All right. Thank you, Kyle. For those of you who have questions, just know we have microphones on either end. Just raise your hand and we can start on the right with Jimmy.
Hello, welcome. I was wondering, it appeared you were the Phillies priority free agent acquisition in the offseason. Were they your priority as well?
I would say so. This is, look, I'm in the business of winning baseball games, and when you look at this team, the from top to bottom lineup wise, looking at the rotation, the bullpen, that this team is it's a very good ball club, and we're built to win the East. We're built to go deep into the playoffs, and that's what you look for. That's what you want to be. I've only won in my career. From where I've been in Chicago, when I was with Washington last year, but being traded over to Boston, being in the playoffs there too. I think I've only missed the playoffs one time, and it's an addicting feeling. And you want to keep pushing to that. And when you get that cherry on top, which is the World Series, you just strive for that every year. So this was definitely a place I was looking forward to be.
Did you come close to signing here in November before the lockout?
We were obviously talking, and I think we were still, filling each other out, getting an interest for each other, and but there was definitely tons of interest before the lockout, and I'm happy that we were able to lock it down here after.
Matt, over here on the left.
Kyle, this is your second time through free agency. You had to sign a one-year deal to sort of make a bet on yourself after probably what you would call a disappointing season. How rewarding is it to have signed that one-year deal, delivered and produced, and then be sitting here where you're in the position you are now? Yeah,
and I'll be the first one to tell you, 2020, there's no excuses for that. It is what it is. It was, I knew it wasn't a representation of me, and I needed to go out there and go out there and prove to myself, first and foremost, that wasn't a player I am. And, you know, it's definitely rewarding to go out there and do what you do, but, you know, it doesn't shock me, you know, that I wanted to go out there and perform like that, because I know what I can bring on the field, and I want to keep doing that. And I strive for the best out of myself every single day. And, you know, so very, very happy to end up here and, you know, just to keep trying to win some baseball games.
And for Dave, how did you guys weigh last season versus?
That was an amazingly well photographed. Look at that. Did you see the camera move over to Dombrowski? Nice.
You like that?
Yeah,
huh?
it was. We saw their faces. It was framed up well, and you know, we don't always nail those.
I liked how Kyle started trying the buttons and said, "Never mind, I'm not even going to mess with it," and just let it hang.
Yeah, it was good because we've seen fails at these press conferences before. You know, the guy can't get the jersey on, or we can't get the camera unlocked. This is the brilliance we showed you some years ago when Wilson Ramos signed with the Mets. Yep. It was like 7 minutes of that shot. Kneecaps to shoulders. He had a nice watch, though. John Heyman rejoins us with his winners in the free agent offseason and what makes Freddie Freeman so special for Harold next on Hot Stove.
Camping season starts now. Shop the nation's largest selection of pre-owned RVs only at Camping World.
Refresh Italiano. Subway now has Italian-style capicola on the new supreme meats and matzo meat, just like my Nonna makes when she cooks.
I don't cook.
Wait, what?
It's a good thing he's so handsome.
Subway keeps refreshing and
Sarah, you said you were buying a car today.
Dad, it's 4 a.m.
Yeah, I stayed up and crunched all the numbers.
I already used Capital One Auto Navigator. I found my car online and got pre-qualified instantly.
Oh, online, honey, now that can affect your credit score.
It didn't, Dad. Then I got my real rate and monthly payment. Now I just need to head to the dealership for a test drive and purchase.
Sounds easy.
Yeah, it is.
Well, since we're both up, who wants French toast? What's in your wallet?
We've got your back, Road Warriors. Because we know you want to get back to going your speed. Steering life at 10 and 2. You're hitting the road. And we're helping you get there with confidence. Soon, you'll get back to skipping the counter without missing a beat. Back to choosing any car in the aisle. Back to being the boss of you. Go national. Go like a pro.
Last year, more homes canceled cable TV than ever before. Why? It's just too expensive. For half the price of cable, you can get Fubo TV and watch the live sports and TV you love. Try free at FuboTV.com.
This is Martha's hometown. This is what Martha's Day looks like there. This is Martha 2 years ago. And this is how Martha lost 20 pounds on Noom weight.
I'm Martha Cameron.
Martha tried every way to get control of her weight.
These diets are all or nothing, and there's zero room for error.
Noom was different for her because it uses psychology to... Wait, she'll say it better.
We can now kind of cook normal foods that we're all going to eat instead of whatever you're eating on these diets, you know?
Oh, we know, Martha. Try Noom Weight, now more flexible than ever. Sign up at Noom.com.
Do you take aspirin? Plain aspirin could be hurting your stomach. Basilor 325 liquid-filled aspirin capsule is clinically shown in a 7-day study to cause fewer ulcers than immediate-release aspirin. Basilor is designed to help protect, releasing aspirin after it leaves your stomach, where it is absorbed to help prevent another heart attack or stroke. Heart protection with your stomach in mind. Basilor, the first liquid-filled aspirin capsules. Amazing.
From the Grapefruit League to the Cactus League, MLB Network is your exclusive ride to live training camp coverage with MLB Tonight's Spring Training Road Trip. Catch up with the players, check out the new rosters with previews from the best analysts in baseball. The first road trip of the season is MLB Tonight's Spring Training Road Trip. Every day, noon Eastern and 7 Eastern on MLB Network. Presented by Camping World.
spring highlights from Saturday. Diamondbacks and Angels. Shohei Ohtani driving in runs.
So no.
He doesn't hit many flares the other way. Everything he hits is like 96 miles an
It's
hour.
his first at bat of the spring. Can he get a little timing, please?
Here's Max Stassi with the Angels having a 4-2 lead.
A little sassy Stassi.
Angels beat Arizona 12-5 on Saturday. Out to the grapefruit for more Saturday highlights. Toronto and Philly. And Vlad Guerrero Jr. against Aaron Nola.
See that swing he took in spring training? Woo! There it is. We just saw the trailer. You're starting to watch the movie. That was a great line.
And then Aaron Nola gets his. Strikes out Malik Smith. He went 2 innings and struck out 5. J2 Real Muto would be next. Blue Jays on top 1-0. Runner at first with nobody out.
Where's Real Muto?
Look at a fuzzy video.
Oh, here he is. All right. You're a little ahead of yourself. Huh?
To center.
Sit down, ball.
Alex Smith.
Oh, ouch. Watch it.
Can't quite get there. Phillies win it 3-2. You want more Blue Jays highlights, Harold?
Hey, as well.
Sunday, they played Pittsburgh.
Ah, there's the Chapman. Boom.
2-run shot for Matt Chapman.
He looks stronger, man. You see his shoulders? He looks like Donaldson.
Got it.
He got bigger during this rehab time.
Blue Jays win 10-4. Did the Blue Jays win the offseason? They were certainly one of the winners, and I would guess that as John Heyman reveals his list of the top 5 winners from the offseason, the Blue Jays will be somewhere on that list. Am I wrong, John?
No, you are absolutely right, Matt. I can see Harold already to dog me for my list, but that's okay. It is my list. So, obviously the Dodgers made a great move to get Freeman, and the Braves made a great move to get Olsen, but my list is this. Number 5 on the list, San Francisco Giants. I love what they do. I'm not predicting they're going to win more than 107 games, but they had a tough offseason. Going into the offseason, they basically had Logan Webb, an ace, and that was it. All their other pitchers were free agents. I think they did a nice job filling out the rest of that rotation. Rodon, bringing him in, bringing in Cobb, bringing back DeSclafani, bringing back Wood. I like adding Carlos Martinez. I think change of scenery might help him. Obviously brought back Brandon Belt. And I like the Jock Peterson signing. We just saw Schwarber.
Number 4.
Okay, we're up to 4. Toronto Blue Jays. They did a great job. Gosman came from San Francisco, adding an ace pitcher. Kikuchi, 2 pitchers. So I love that. Matt Chapman, we just saw in the highlights with a home run. And I think they're the favorite, as I just told Aaron Boone, that he's not the favorite. It's the Blue Jays this year. They are number 4 on my list.
Bold comment to Boone, by the way.
Wow. Well, I have to be honest. Number 3, we have the Detroit Tigers. They did a great job. Obviously Rodriguez for the rotation, terrific. Javi Baez, shortstop, awesome. So 2 big stars, and then they filled in around it. Pineda, I like him. I like Chafin. Barnhart, they brought in early to catch. They've got some big prospects. Riley Green is a very good prospect. Torkelson. So I like where they're going. Number 2, the Texas Rangers. I mean, you spend $500 million on your double play combination, you're going to be on the list and up high. Obviously, Corey Seager, one of the best hitters in the game, and Marcus Semien last year with more than 40 home runs, going to second base. So great DP combination offensively. Nobody compares. And they've added a lot of good stuff around it, too. I love John Gray. He's going to be better out of Coors Field. Got some other moves. They got Calhoun. They made Martin Perez back. Garver, an outstanding hitter for catcher.
I can't wait for number 1.
Number 1, this is, I think it's obvious, but we'll see, is the New York Mets. I hope people aren't looking at this as New York-centric. Obviously, Max Scherzer, one of the best pitchers in the game. Now I think they have the best 1-2 combination, DeGrom and Scherzer. I'm not going to say they're Koufax and Drysdale, but they're pretty darn good. If healthy, I don't think anybody compares. Marte, I love him in center field. Nimmo actually had a very good job and did a very good job last year in center field. So they have 2 good center fielders. Cannot be excellent. Can play the infield as well as the outfield. Escobar as well. I love what the Mets did, so that's my 1 through 5. All right, Harold, it's your turn. You can beat me up now.
I think it stinks.
Oh, wow, that's hard.
That's a little stronger than I expected. You know?
Actually,
maybe below average would be okay. Stinks, that's a little.
That was rough.
Here's
man.
what's
That was
interesting, and, you know, those teams all made great moves, and I endorse all of them as winners in some capacity. But I think it's interesting, and John, thank you for that.
That's
that
good
the
stuff,
team
John.
that lands Freddie Freeman, that was already pretty
the trump
good.
card. Bam.
They don't make the top 5 for John.
I mean, come on. This is the trump card. Bam. Here, one thing's been bothering me, though. I always have these little rants every now and then. We keep talking about Pujols and Freeman. It reminds me of Albert Pujols. It doesn't. No. Let's go look a little bit at Freddie Freeman. Let's look at some of his video from the other day at the press conference. Look, this is Mike Trout right here. We're talking about my disrespected guys, okay? So we'll flip the script on it because they flipped the tape. So we'll go a different way. But Mike Trout, I'm sorry, guys. He's been the best player for the last 10 years in big leagues. He has an injury. And the next thing you know, they say he's done. Adam Wainwright, folks, is on his way to Cooperstown. I'm just telling you, when he pitches, you need to go watch this man pitch. He will be on his way to Cooperstown. And how about third base? Nolan Arenado and Manny Machado are maybe the best 2 defenders we've ever seen. I know Matt Chapman's got a lot of platinum out there, but people, let's not forget who they are. And how about Bryce Harper? Oh, my goodness. This guy is on his way to Cooperstown. You can hear me say that a few times. MVP, 2 MVPs now, and he never gets picked to All-Star games. What is wrong with us? Put the man in the All-Star game. And then back to Manny Machado. Our shredder thing we did to the best third basemen, they had Machado and Arenado 7th and 8th on the third base list. I mean, it's just disrespectful. I think what we have to do is you have to realize when you're seeing greatness in front of you. We're so caught up in numbers and not watching what's in front of you. And then you got Corey Seager, all right? This guy is 6'4", 225 pounds playing shortstop, something you thought was unimaginable. I think you got to realize how great this guy is. All I hear about is Correa, Baez, Story. I get it. But this guy is not getting the respect he should get.
It's a good tape.
Yes.
That tape should have gotten the respect. It didn't get the respect it should have.
That's what you do. It's live TV. You make it happen.
Yeah. By the way, when you're on the nighttime shows, did they do that to you?
I get to go do a stupid show right now.
Yeah.
They've done that.
Let's get
back to the point.
Let's get back to Freddie Freeman, because that's also a good tape.
Well, like I said,
your point on Freeman was a lot of people are trying to say the Dodgers are buying a guy whose back of the baseball card is already Hall of Fame worthy, and it's just like Pujols going to the Angels. You're saying it's not.
I'm saying it's not. And I think Freddie's going to have a smoother landing than Albert did. And really, you look at what Freddie's going to bring. Clearly, California kid, I thought the press conference was great. He handled all the tough questions. But here's the difference with Pujols and with Freddie Freeman. Freddie's staying in the National League. Albert flipped leagues, went to a different everything. He went to a bigger ballpark in Anaheim. I remember him, this is way back in the first year, hitting these balls that would have been home runs as he's playing in National League Central. They weren't. He had to change his whole swing to play in that American League West ballparks with Seattle and all that. Freddie Freeman, of all the guys he's going to face out west, he has seen 18 of the 20 starters. Albert Pujols' first year, I'm going to come to a full screen in a second. Do you realize that 56% of the pitchers Albert faced his first year he had never seen before? That's a huge difference. So here's my full screen. Here's why you got to remember what you're talking about. First year with the Angels, 56% of his 670 plate appearances were versus pitchers he had never faced. That's 370 plate appearances. It was a pitcher I'd never seen. Freddie, first year with the Dodgers, has faced 18 of the 20 projected National League West starters in his career already. Already, people. And don't send him back to the East to go on a road trip or into the Central. It is such a big difference staying in the division. And when you're a veteran player with as much...
Staying in the league.
Staying in the league, I mean. Staying in the same league. With all the at-bats he's had against certain pitchers, to be able to go, oh, I've seen this guy before. Here's where his release point is. Here's what he'll do on a 2-1 pitch. Those are huge advantages that Albert never had in his first year in Anaheim. I think this is going to be a lot safer and smoother landing for Freddie.
Yeah.
And I think the Dodgers won the postseason.
Interesting. All right. Wow, you have him winning it. And John didn't have him in his top 5.
I mean, bam, trump card. He's a division winner.
Yeah, well,
he's a game changer. I'm not even talking about Kershaw and all the other moves. This was the winner.
Kershaw's a high-end starting pitcher.
This is a high-end all-star pitcher.
Where does he rank on our list? Let's take a break, because when we come back, we'll figure out who is on the list.
Which list is this?
This is the top starters in the game right now.
Oh, okay. Don't disrespect nobody. Fine now.
What happens when performance meets power? You try crazy things because you're crazy and you like it. You get bigger, badder, faster. You can never have too much of a good thing. And power is a very good thing.
Welcome to Allstate. Here, safe driving saves more than just your cargo. Safe driving saves you 40% with DriveWise. The safer you drive, the more you save with Allstate. Click or call for a quote today.
We always believed the welcoming spirit was a small town thing. Turns out, we were wrong. Wherever Jim Beam is welcome, you'll be welcome too.
Thank you for taking care of Lorenzo.
For a noticeably smooth shave, Dollar Shave Club.
I can't wait to see this guy hit.
His fastball's been dialed up. Camping season starts now. Shop the nation's largest selection of pre-owned RVs only at Camping World.
You want that home run feeling? Then step in the box and let it rip. Get ready for the Major League Baseball Junior Home Run Derby. Compete in your communities and swing your way to the 2022 Junior Home Run Derby Finals during MLB All-Star Week in Los Angeles. Get your community involved by hosting a local derby. Sign up for free at jrhrd.com.
10 great reasons to watch, 10 great reasons to debate. The top 10 starting pitchers right now, tonight at 8 Eastern on MLB Network. Spring is in the air, and it's all systems go for the Mad Dog.